Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good morning to everyone. How are you, my beloved students of 5th class? Have you taken your breakfast? Yes. You have more time to spend for studying. I think you have utilized your time. No doubt, time is precious. Don't waste it. You don't prolong or you don't take over your homework to next day, because tomorrow has no end. Every day we have tomorrow. So tomorrow has no end. So you have to work your homework and your questions to solve. You have to do at the day. Okay? You don't misuse your time. Okay? Let us start today with a good topic. What we have discussed in previous classes? We have discussed our chapter name is addition and subtraction. We have studied how I add two numbers and how to add one more digits number, and in our life situation there are many times, there are many situations or circumstances which need the addition and subtraction. So we have studied it deeply. We have studied it in details about subtraction and addition. Okay, today let us study the names of terms related with addition and subtraction. Okay, please take your textbook, page number 93. Okay, page number 93. Have you taken? Yes, this is the page. There you can see addition and subtraction. Let us recall the heading. Let us recall addition and subtraction. How many numbers are there to add? Yes, let us look here. How can add? 3 plus 6, 9, 4 plus 3, yes, 7, 2 plus 5, 7. This is the answer. So, today we are going to study the names of these two numbers and this number. We add these two numbers. Then we got this result. So, you can say the sum. This is sum. Sum means result of adding the addends. When we add these two numbers, we got a result. The result is called sum. Or the name of this result is sum. You have to remember. Okay. Then, what is the name of these two numbers? Yes, these are addends. What is addends? Numbers which are added is addends. Okay, did you understand? Numbers which are added are called addends. The result is called sum. These two names are very important. So, if you are asked, what is the name of this? Ardent. Ardent. Then both names, then we used plural, ardents. Ardents. This is ardent, this is ardent, then two ardents. Okay? The result is called sum. Are you okay? Yes. It is related with addition. It is related with addition. Then when we subtract two numbers, what are the names? Okay, let us study. If you subtract this number from this number, what will do? You have to subtract 3 minus 2, 1, 7 minus 4, yes, 3, 8 minus 6, 2, 9 minus 4, 5. This is the answer or result. What is the name of this and this number? Yes, very simple. This is the subtrahend. Okay? There are two numbers, there are three numbers. This, from which we are subtracting. From which we are subtracting this number. This number is subtracted from this number. Okay? Yes. This is called minuend and this is called subtrahend. This is called difference. Then the result is called difference. Okay? Yes. This is called difference. Then next is subtrahend, number which is subtracted. Number which is subtracted. This number is subtracted from this number. This number is subtracted from this number. Then this number is called subtrahend. What is subtrahend? Subtrahend. Then what is this number? Number from which another number is subtracted. Number from which the another number is subtracted. It is called minuend. It is called minuend. Okay. In addition, there are only two names, ardents and sum. Here three names are there, minuend and subtrahend. Minuend and subtrahend. It is related with subtraction. It is related with subtraction. Okay. Minuend means the number from which another number is subtracted. This subtrahend means the number is subtracted from other number. Okay? Yes. This is the result. Result is called difference. Okay? Do you understand? Yes. These are very, very important things related with addition and subtraction. You have to study it well, these names. Next one, below the let us recall heading, you can see life skills. Life skills. I am going to read a situation or the situation of Srinath, Mr. Srinath. Okay. I can read. Please listen here carefully. Mr. Srinath wanted to buy a house priced at 11,46,000. He felt that the price was too high. Moreover, he had to carry out several repairs and changes inside the house. So, Mr. Srinath spoke to the owner and convinced him to sell the house at 10,35,000. What amount did Mr. Srinath save? Can you think of one more situation where you would need negotiation skills? Yes. Here, Srinath, Mr. Srinath, we can imagine another name also. We can take our father name or other, our brother or uncle, whoever may be. Okay? Here, Mr. Srinath wanted to buy a house. Wanted to buy a house because he is in a lodge paying money at every month. So he wanted a new house. He wanted a house to buy. The owner of the house asked Mr. Srinath how many money? Yes, 11 lakh. How many? 11 lakh. 46,000. 46,000. These monies is asked by the owner of the house. Then he felt he is not a rich man, he is a poor man, but he wanted to buy a house. So he felt that price was too high. He felt so. Price was so high, too high. Moreover, he had to carry out several repairs and changes inside the house. The house is not a new house, it is used house, it is second hand, it has been used for more years. So, he want to repair, he have to buy new furniture and new paint and new raw materials used in our house. So he thought that, moreover, he had to carry out several repairs and changes inside the house. So then he think it is too high because he has to give 11,46,000. Moreover, he has to add another repairs charges. So it will be high. So he thought it is very high, and Mr. Srinath spoke to the owner. He spoke to the owner the reality of his life and the reality of this price. If he buy with this price, he has to spend more money for other things, for repairing. Then he convinced him. Him means, yes, the owner of the house. He convinced to sell the house. Srinath want, if you sell this house for 10,035 lakh. 10,000 for 10,000 for 35,000. 10 lakh 35 thousands. Then the question is, what amount did Mr. Srinath save? He convinced it is very high and I want to buy this house for 10,35,000. So then the owner sold his house for this money. Srinath bought the house for 10,35,000. Then the question, what amount did Mr. Srinath save? What amount did Mr. Srinath save? Yes, if he bought the house for this price, then he will lost more money. When he bought this for this money, he got some saves. How many? What amount did Mr. Srinath save? This is the question. How can we find out this? Yes, it is very simple. Can you? Yes. Try your best to find out this answer. And write in your notebook. Please send me in our WhatsApp group. Okay? Yes, it is your duty. We have studied the addition and subtraction. So you can use what is needed here. Okay? Yes. Next one. You can take page number 94, values for life. I will read it. Every year, Shilpa, an actress, donates a part of her income to charitable causes. She contributes 65,000 as fees for an engineering student, 1,75,000 rupees to the Prime Minister's Relief Fund, and 2 laptops, each worth 23,000 to 2 college students. How much does Shilpa contributes each year? Please listen the question. Every year, Shilpa is an actress. Let us take others. There are many people or rich men who is doing charitable deeds, charitable causes. They are donating. So let us take anyone. Here about the Shilpa. She donates a part of her income. For that, for what? To charitable causes. She contributes 65,000. How many? 65,000. For what? Fees. For an engineering student. For fees of engineering student. And 1,75,000, the Prime Minister's Relief Fund. And she contributes 1,75,000 Prime Minister Relief Fund. Prime Minister Relief Fund. PMRF. Okay? And 2 laptops, each worth 23,000 to 2 college students. She contributes, she bought 2 laptops, each worth 23,000 and give to 2 college students. Okay, then for laptop, and the same, because there are 2 laptops, each laptop worth 23,000, so we have to write 23,000 for same purpose. Then the question, how much does Shilpa contribute each year? This is the hobby or the deed of an actress named Shilpa. She contributes her income. She donates a part of her income to charitable causes. Which are they? For the fees of engineer student, Prime Minister Relief Fund, or laptop. Each year she spent here. Then how much does Shilpa contribute each year? How much Shilpa she contribute each year? This is the question. You have to find out the answer. It is very simple because we have studied addition and subtraction. Okay. After that, you have to send the answer of these questions to our WhatsApp group. Don't lazy. Please use your time. Let us see again. Wish you all the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.